Holy, it's a lot easier when I'm not mic'd up here, Brandon. You want to do this? That's what I was just wondering.
So what truck do we have?
Okay, so we got this Ford F150 here. We're doing a seasonal tire change on it. We're throwing some 35, 12 and a half. 33, 12 and a half. XAT. They're a great tire. All weather, all season. And well, right now you're just gonna boringly watch me switch these tires. Basically, it's gonna make it a lot easier when I air out the tires on the truck. It's just so it's a quicker process. I can do everything on the truck, I can roll it over to the machine, and I don't have to worry about doing it over there. I'm removing the valve stems, these little guys. Put the break the bead on these rims so I can switch the tires out. Yeah, well, these tires suck. They're not braking at all. Now I'm just gonna adjust the arm here. Wow. So right now, as you can see, I'm struggling to break the bead on this rim. There we go. But if you basically move it around a bit, you'll find the soft spot. No comment. Yeah, you gotta break both sides of the tire. One side so it can clamp the rim on the machine, and the second side so you can actually pull the bead up over it. I'll get one of these fucking times. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna open the claws up. This is a face mounting rim. So I just clamped the rim on with the second pedal here. This last pedal, I just took this arm back, as you can see. Now it's gonna help me pull this bead up over the rim lip. You kind of want to set it right in front of where you're gonna have your tire sensor. That's so you're not gonna damage it. You're gonna pull it up the bead of the tire up out of the way so you don't impact the sensor. Like so. Same thing with the inner bead. And I'm just gonna put my knee here to kind of assist. All right. Actually, being a little bit. There we go. That's the first tire off. Lubing up the bead so I don't have any trouble of it sticking or getting caught. This is my new tire, yes, this is the one that's going on. I think it's a 33 12 and a half R20, a light truck tire, and it's an XAT. Me, just for visual wise, I'm gonna go stars out. We got stars here. I'm gonna go, oh no, I'm going stars in. Stars in, my bad. Yeah, stars in. Oh, you're doing that over there too? Okay, cool. Usually, you can pop the first bead on without having to put it on the with the machine. And then the second one, you're gonna want your valve stem about a foot away from the arm. Just like so. I'm gonna get the machine to help with this because it makes it a lot easier for me. And just kind of assist it, work it around. Oh. Give me a second, it slipped up on me. So sometimes when you're putting a really wide tire on a factory rim, it's a pain in the ass, let's just say. But if you work with it, you should be able to get it eventually. Holy, it's gonna take me a few. Bogger. And that's one. Pain in the ass though. And now I'm just gonna air it up. I'm gonna seat the beads. You can get it popping down here if you want to. Now what is it, on a half-ton truck, they're usually 35 pounds. Yeah, half-ton trucks are usually 35 pounds of air you're putting in it. And anything above, just follow the label on the inside of your door panel. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the center cap out. Check for weights. You want to pull all the factory weights or any weights that have been put on with a different tire on the rim off. This is our tire balancer. God, if I know what exactly these do besides seat the rim directly onto the balancing shaft here. Just keeps it perfectly centered. That's it, yes.
And you guys are super lazy with your lifting.
Absolutely, you know. Don't want to break our backs here. So this is a 6-bolt. These you can shuffle around on this little kind of table, you can call it. Shut up, JT. Assembly.
With love, shut up.
With love, fuck off.
As long as you say with love.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
had to switch your...
Yeah, switch the fingers. They sit into where your lug nuts seat on the rim. Yeah, you can show them over here. You can adjust it right here. Right there's about right. Place that on. I'm gonna put my clamp on. And lower the arm down. So right now, have her on the balancer. I'm just gonna rebalance it again because I had a whole bunch of mud and dirt on the inside of the rim. And obviously, as you know, stickers, dirt, mud, water, doesn't stick. So we're gonna go ahead and rebalance this. Gonna give us a, I already cleaned off the surface a bit, but I'll use some brake cleaner, rim cleaner as well. It's gonna get it to stick a lot better. So, if you're looking at this screen, it's pretty plain and simple. 2.25 ounces, not pounds, on to wherever it says. So the inside closest to the spokes for that one. And then I can just touch a number. It's gonna take me to where I have the one that is the...
Mess you up.
All right, so we're going back to what I was talking about. And yeah, fuck you. Now I have to explain it again. Now I have to explain it twice. You see, first this was simple and now it's not. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab whatever it asks for there.
2.25, 1.75.
Yeah, 1.75.
MCs.
Thanks. The different weights here for factory rims, aluminum rims, alloy, like just aftermarket rims have different kind of bite points. And so for this one, we're gonna use MCs. Don't ask me what that means because I don't know. And just like that, it's on.
So you just tap that
Yep.
onto the rim right
Yep,
there.
it just bites the lip. And then once that's on, I'm gonna go over to the stick-on spot where it's asking for 2 1/4 ounces. Each one of these is 1/2 ounce. So we just like to use these a little more simple than the 1/4 ounces. We don't have to put as many on. So right now, I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go 2 1/2, just because sometimes it... No, I'm gonna go 2 1/2. Okay, fine, I'll go 2. 2 1/2's better. And I'm gonna make sure the surface is good. I can use a little brake clean as well. Wipe it down real good. Blow on it. Make sure it's dry. And balance it up. Asking for 0.5. Yep.
You already put weight on the back side, right?
Yeah.
Just calling for there. Take that one back off. You probably dropped that, whatever that one was. Drop it to, that was 1 3/4.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Drop it down to 1 1/2 ounces, probably. The wizard.
I know. Can I balance it again to,
Spin it again if you want.
and then it'll give me the
Yeah.
right
Start
position?
to counterbalance yourself.
So what do? You reset it?
Yeah.
It's probably because your stick-ons were close to your pound-on.
Okay.
So that's why it was messing with you to move
Right.
it. And then when you spun it again, it probably moved it a little bit away.
Okay. It's very finicky.
Yeah.
But in the end, we got the okay. So, Put the center cap back in. Not like that. Like that. Where the hell did I get this?
Put it on.
Doesn't matter where.
Now we're just reloading the whole truck.
I guess you got to every time. Anyway, you know, passenger rear. I like to put that rim with the sensor in it back on the passenger rear.
The CPU
Yeah,
knows that's where it came
that's where it came from. That's where it was reading. But if we're gonna relearn them all anyway, it's takes just as long to, you know, learn to which side what rim's on. Do I have to explain all this again? Wow, there's a lot of shit in here. So now I'm going to snug all these lug nuts up with this impact, and then we're going to torque them all to about 150 foot-pounds. And yeah, customer's good after that. They're good for the winter. Up front, just going to let it off the last jack stand, it looks like. Yes. There it is. Torque.
150 foot-pounds?
Yeah, 150 foot-pounds, and then we're gonna go ahead and relearn all the tire sensors. Yeah, so with this tool, it's actually really handy, and one handy feature of it is that you can scan the actual barcode on your VIN, and it'll pick up how much air is supposed to be in each wheel. Right now it's doing that, but it's taking forever. Yeah, it's just taking forever.
What is Bob doing?
He's trying to get it into relearn right now.
Here you go.
He's the only one that can see you guys. Mike, flex a little bit, you want to look small. Like,
Shut up.
when you're doing it. Just in case he gets the right angle, if you get
Sometimes your Ford just have
So
to
you're
kind of move
scanning
around
the
a little bit.
sensors, and when it picks up a sensor, it honks the horn?
Yes. So right now I'm scanning each individual sensor, and it's gonna read the amount of pressure, air pressure that's in the tire at the moment, if we need to air it up, air it down, and which side of the truck it's on. So just hit scan there, it's gonna pick it up, and it's gonna honk the horn.
Yeah. You know, I don't mean to be a jerk.
No. Well, it's hard to do two things at once, for me at least.
Okay, lights out. Where's
Good.
Brandon?
Okay,
Just to turn the wheel.
here, turn it, see if it hits. You're good. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. You're miles away. Are you touching over there? Because it's not touching over here at all. Tons of room. Just double checking to make sure there's no contact with the fender, the inner liner, and the wheel. So we're all good. I just shut the sensor down. Everything's done up on the truck. Everything's tight, torque to spec, and the wheels are all programmed. So yeah, customer's good to go.